Let us see the hidden power of saying, I don't know, in leadership. Have you ever heard a senior leader confidently answer a question, even when you could sense that he did not really know the answer? Why does this happen? Because many leaders believe that leadership means having all the answers. But some of the strongest leaders in the world understand exactly the opposite. Sometimes, the three most powerful words a leader can say are, I don't know. Hello, I'm Sanjeev Pendekar, your business mentor, and today I want to talk about an underrated quality of great leadership, the courage to admit when you don't know something. And more importantly, why these three simple words can actually make you a stronger and more respected leader. Leadership is not about knowing everything. Many people have the wrong idea about leadership. They believe that once you become a CEO, director, manager, or entrepreneur, you are expected to know everything. Finance, marketing, technology, production, people, customers, competition, strategy. But that is impossible. The higher you rise in an organization, the more complex the questions become. A weak leader sometimes tries to hide this uncertainty. A strong leader says, I don't know the answer yet. Let's find out. Notice the word, yet. I don't know does not mean I am incapable. It means, I am not going to pretend. I am going to understand the facts before making a decision. That is not weakness. That is maturity. I don't know builds trust. Imagine you ask your leader a difficult question. Instead of giving you a clever but inaccurate answer, the leader says, I'm not sure. Let me check the facts and come back to you. What happens? You begin to trust that person more. Why? Because now you know that when this leader says, I know, he probably really knows. Leadership credibility is not created by pretending to be perfect. It is created by being truthful. People can forgive a leader for not knowing everything, but they find it much harder to trust a leader who confidently gives them wrong information. It gives your team permission to think. There is another hidden advantage. When the boss behaves as though he knows everything, people gradually stop contributing. They think, why should I give my opinion? The boss already has the answer. But when a leader says, I don't know, what do you think? Something powerful happens. The room opens up. People start thinking. They start contributing. Junior employees begin speaking. Experts begin sharing their knowledge. And suddenly, instead of having the intelligence of one leader, you have the intelligence of the entire team. Remember, a great leader does not need to be the smartest person in the room. A great leader knows how to bring out the intelligence of everyone in the room. It protects you from expensive mistakes. In business, pretending to know can be extremely expensive. Suppose somebody asks, should we enter this new market? A leader who is afraid to admit uncertainty may immediately say, yes, absolutely. Go ahead. But perhaps the market data is incomplete. Perhaps customer behavior is changing. Perhaps the economics do not work. A better leader says, I don't know enough yet. Let us study the market before committing our resources. Those few words can save crores of rupees. The dangerous leader is not the person who does not know. The dangerous leader is the person who does not know that he does not know. But there is one important condition. Saying, I don't know, should never become an excuse for avoiding responsibility. A leader cannot simply say, I don't know. You handle it. That is not humility. That is avoidance. The complete leadership response should be, I don't know, but I will find out. Or, I don't know. Who understands this better than I do? Let us involve that person. Or, I don't have enough information today. Let us collect the facts and make the decision tomorrow. So leadership is not about knowing everything. Leadership is about knowing how to reach the right answer. Confidence and humility can exist together. Some people think admitting uncertainty makes a leader look weak. I believe the opposite. It takes enormous confidence to say, I may be wrong. It takes confidence to ask a younger employee, can you teach me this? And it takes confidence to change your opinion when better information becomes available. This combination is extremely powerful. Confidence to make decisions. Humility to keep learning. That is the balance every great leader should develop. So, to conclude, I would suggest, the next time somebody asks you a question and you genuinely don't know the answer, don't feel pressure to manufacture one. Simply say, I don't know, but let's find out. Because leadership is not a performance where you have to prove that you know everything. Leadership is a responsibility to make the best possible decisions with the best possible information. Never be ashamed of what you don't know. Be curious enough to learn it. Be humble enough to ask. And be confident enough to admit it. Because sometimes, the 3 words that make a leader look vulnerable, I don't know, are actually the 3 words that reveal his greatest strength. I'm Sanjeev Pendharkar, your business mentor. If you found this thought useful, share this video with someone who believes that great leadership begins not with having every answer, but with having the courage to ask the right questions. Thank you for watching.